Mistakes happen, and in esports there is perhaps no mistake more egregious than killing your own teammates.
He's gonna give it a good shot. Nork's found another one. Anybody else? He's going for the ace. He's got the 6K!
Today we want to show you some of the most hilariously unfortunate team kills in pro esports. But before we do, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and that you like the video if you haven't done so already. And now let's dodge some friendly fire together, shall we? Sometimes pros just get so into the game they kill anyone who's in their way, teammates included. At MLG Anaheim 2014, Crimsix went on an absolute tear, and unfortunately in Game 2 versus FaZe Black, his evil genius's teammate TP happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Crim gets shots at another player that's just going to bounce. Any engagement Crim tries to get into, these players are running from, he is able to finally clean up Sensor. It is going to be a 2v3. He takes out Formal as well, make that a 2v2. Dino's actually last alive.
Teammate.
Oh,
he liked TP. 1v1, he goes down. No! That's hilarious.
Pray for TP.
Yeah, pray for TP. That's why we were saying pray for TP in that last game.
But seeing as Crimbot pretty much single-handedly won the entire game, there weren't any hard feelings.
He's smart as well. I mean, what can you do? You can't blame it. It was a reaction night.
Yeah, oh yeah, it happens.
But being someone's friend doesn't necessarily guarantee you safety on the server. If you want proof, look what happened to Forest during a 2015 Face It League match.
And it's Get Right and Forest left. Get Right's picked up the AWP. This is one of those really hard spots where you're 2 against 5. What the hell do you do? Okay, well
now you're 1 against 5.
Get Right is pissed.
That was awkward.
Oh my god.
I mean, if anything, it was at least it was a headshot, right?
He's got the deal with it shades on as well on his player model.
And this is why you don't let Get Right pick it off.
But don't worry though, even though Forest died, the friendship survived.
Baby, 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 oh.
Anyone who's ever played a video game knows that things can go sideways in a matter of seconds. Cody Sun didn't set out to send his Immortals teammate xSmithy to an early grave, but that was exactly what happened when Cody blasted his opponents on Fnatic with a Tristana ult that sent Caps' Cassiopeia hurtling right into xSmithy at Worlds 2017.
3v4 Immortals forced to run away, but Fnatic, they want this one. The chase forward on Purple, they're not quite the blade color range and just barely missing onto that Miasma. There's still more to be done. They look for the kill. Reckless gonna come in and Brock's gonna get the kill credit on that one. And the flash bar Cody Sun the insect but betrays his teammate. And it's gonna be the ace for Fnatic.
Cody Sun loses his mind by flashing into an entire team at the end.
Unfortunately for Immortals, this little mishap happened during a crucial 4th game of the series, and Fnatic ultimately sent them packing.
Now out of the necklace they're going. Do they have the damage output? The hits are coming in. Is it gonna be the game? Fnatic looking to knock him down. Will they get Soa? He's trying. It's the game. Fnatic 1-4, they knock down Immortals.
Now, while this isn't a straightforward team kill, I think we all know who's responsible.
It's only fitting to have the rematch end in a similar way than the first one went. An 80 carry making a big blunder.
You never want to see a team kill, but there's nowhere worse to die to friendly fire than in the grand finals of a major.
Oh no! That's a huge misstep. Didn't realize that his teammate was down there.
During Game 1 of the DreamHack Open Cluj-Napoca 2015 Major, Team Envious and a vintage Na'Vi were deadlocked 9-9. And then Guardian got a little trigger happy.
NBK has to be very careful with his timing if he decides to go for the peak.
They're boosted up to look over the smoke, I think, or at least Kenny is trying to see. Yeah, they were actually standing on top of each other. What? Guardian takes down Zeus. Oh no! That's a huge misstep. Didn't realize that his teammate was down there. Or maybe just a bit nervous. Oh, the misplay. Here's the problem. If they win this round, it'll be fine. Zeus will laugh about it and they'll move on. If they lose the round because of it, then that's gonna grind them. That's something they can't forget.
Thankfully, a clutch save from Flamey ensured Guardian's mistake wasn't fatal for the rest of Na'Vi.
Flamey on the B side, holding up close. Excellent anti-flash. He slows down the entire push, picks up NBK, picks up a second kill, could get a third as well. He nearly had it. He actually goes for it. Flamey with the triple. Stays alive and even sacrificing the god Zeus. They get the job done, Na'Vi.
Just because Valorant's a comparatively new game doesn't mean it hasn't seen its fair share of unfortunate team kills. At Masters Copenhagen 2022, Optic's FNS accidentally ended what could have been a killing spree for his teammate Victor.
They're going up for this north side crunch this time, and it could cost them because Optic looked like they want to just go fast towards the Classic B execute, and they're going to be stuck in Arcade. There's a lot of space still possible here for Optic to take.
There it is, the fast lane, the flashes as Victor tries to find space, and he does. He's made his way up to tower. Unscathed so far, but the challenge just on the other side. He swings out.
Oh no!
Yeah, he overstays his welcome.
Sometimes, all you can really say is, oh no.
Oh no!
There seems to be something about majors that makes even the best players extra prone to friendly fire.
Where's the communication? They're talking by pigeon mail, and it did not get there fast enough.
At the 2017 Krakow Major, Glaive successfully turned a 1v2 into a 1v1, but not in the way he wanted to.
They have no idea where is the second player looking to play, make a championship play here. Hobbit, they don't know where he is yet. Oh, he's killed his teammate! Dan, this time it's for real. But it's no good for Hobbit. He's got to bait Glaive to the point of no return, and he does it. A 9th round on the board.
Like I said, no one is immune to this tragedy.
Not like this. Oh dear. That's such a big problem, isn't it? Astralis now in a position where they are on 5 rounds. There is still the opportunity to get round number 6, and you can see the frustration there.
It's one thing when you kill your own teammates in the heat of battle.
He is one of the most notable smoke players in the world, and oh wow.
That's how they end the round.
We're just gonna breeze on by that. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
But when it happens before the round even starts, you gotta ask some questions.
The way that they were taking it through Garage was a little bit stacked. I'm surprised that Obey didn't do any more damage than getting the 1 kill. That should have been a lot. Oh.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
It's a big whoops there. So, the way things are shaping up right now, Obey seems to be in turmoil.
Unfortunately, Obey were already teetering on the edge of disaster, and Sky's untimely demise at the hands of Bosco basically sealed their fate that round, with Cloud9 eventually taking the entire series 4-1.
Retro trying to hold the push into Jim with his pistol out. My man will get the first kill for Obey, but Mark and Laxing shut everybody else out, leaving just my man, and Cloud9 take the map and the match.
And lastly, there was that time Elige shot not 1 but 2 of his teammates during the 2016 ESL 1 Cologne semi-finals.
45 seconds left on the clock. If you want to make your voices heard in the crowd, now is the time to do it. Liquid trying to take the match over the line. What is that?
What just happened? Elige just killed 2 of his teammates.
Apparently, the story is that Dennis was having issues with his computer, and since the round was going to be reset anyway, Elige decided to do some target practice on his teammates.
We see the 2 frags, we see the 2 team kills. What the hell is that? But it's okay. It's all okay. We're back into this one.
He looks like such a nice boy, Dan. Elige is not the enemy. Elige is not the enemy.
So I guess the takeaway from this video is that shit happens. Have you ever had a team kill ruin your game, or plot twist, save it? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Not a lot to lose, but they still like to do damage.
Oh, that's a bit of a blunder.
Dennis gets the better of him. He had twisted support. He could...
Some T's will be brave enough to jump on the boulder to see. Oh no! Oh dear.
Hate to see that.
You hate to see it.